He's doing good. Making sure we're running good. Oh, good like this. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's gonna be sick. That's
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have The Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on The Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer: Hell in a Cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my showcase. CM Punk against The Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you'll control. But once that door closes, there's no telling what will happen.
oh shit, everybody's how you said.
It all comes down to this: Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. A demonic structure.
Oh, I turned out the music. Oh, that's so sick. It ruins it. Songs are off. You know, sometimes they still play. Your time's up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. Crazy picture. I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked back, plus I can't turn the swell off. Use that picture. You know, he looks insane. This is automatic. I win it, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Cause I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thundering lightning.
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage.
It all comes down to this: Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. A demonic structure built with thousands of square feet of cold steel chain link. And tonight, it will be the battleground for CM Punk and The Fiend. Being a WWE superstar, you find yourself in a lot of dangerous situations. But right now, I don't think anyone is in a more dangerous situation than CM Punk. first time ever, guys, CM Punk will enter Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania.
We've seen Punk inside the cell before, but this is something else. Facing The Fiend on the grandest stage of them all. I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. He has got to be a bundle of nerves.
Yeah, Corey. Separately, Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania, and The Fiend are all daunting presences to prepare for. But together, this has to be nearly impossible.
Legends, champions, Hall of Famers, all of them have left their matches against him different. Some scarred, some broken, but none of them. And here he comes, The Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drag CM Punk deep into the darkness inside Hell in a Cell.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't fight The Fiend, you survive him. Every opponent that has ever crossed paths with The Fiend has been changed forever.
Just look at those eyes, or whatever is hiding behind that mask. There's just pure evil.
This has never been about winning or losing for The Fiend. This has always been about destruction. And tonight, his evil gaze is locked on CM Punk.
Or you can prepare for a wrestler. You can prepare for a fight. You cannot prepare for The Fiend. This being doesn't wrestle with logic. He doesn't wrestle with reason. He wrestles out of pure malice.
Flinching at the steel structure, not blinking at the tens of thousands here in attendance. To The Fiend, this isn't a punishment. This is his paradise. CM Punk is about to be locked inside the devil's playground with the devil incarnate.
You can hit The Fiend with everything you got, and he'll just keep getting back up. He feeds off the pain, and for as good as Punk is, he may find himself a broken man before he even realizes what's hit him. You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and stop right to the hand. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
This has to be such an uneasy feeling for Punk right now. He's usually trying to outthink his opponents.
Yeah, but how in the world do you outthink something that doesn't even think like a human? I think Punk's going to have to rely on his speed and technical abilities here if he even wants to remotely have a chance at beating The Fiend.
Fuck, I'm touching this thing.
Oh my.
What the fuck?
Goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome The Fiend without any help.
And now he gets back into the ring. Shoulders down.
Isn't enough.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader to the best in the world.
I will agree that Punk's ability to evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt when he became The Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was a dominant force in the main event already. But as The Fiend, he's almost unbeatable. Wonder if Punk...
Uranagi by Punk! He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
And able to evade the offense. Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was The Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he... was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain him. Mental advantage.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition with that kendo stick. Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots. Could take you out for good.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what, surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
Impact crossbody. Gosh.
Textbook snap suplex.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
An absolutely punishing series from The Fiend. Punk is looking rocked.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Taking him to the corner now.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Night-night. Did Fiend end it there?
have to say, guys, The Fiend is in that scary state right now.
The Fiend is just teeing off on Punk right now.
That gets reversed on CM Punk, and he re-enters into the ring.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Oh, man. Boom! Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
And he's into the pin. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Shot to the throat.
This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. I knew The Fiend and CM Punk were going to go to war here, but even for WrestleMania, this match has gone above and beyond.
Placing him up there on the top turnbuckle.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope.
With an avalanche arm drag.
And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
Good night.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
Will that close Punk out?
Just ejected from the ring. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Boom! I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, with authority! Counter. He knew just what to do. He has brought down the wall of the cell.
The cell is still shaking from the force of that impact.
Hopefully it still holds up. It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes. And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Bringing the fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into Hell in a Cell, but I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account for what happens when... No! Just a staggering impact, landing with a grotesque thud. He cannot be all right after that.
This is his worst nightmare coming true.
Bro, such a fucking lie.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part. He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out?
Oh my gosh!
Right onto the punishing steel. Structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
What a crossbody!
The top of the cell is such a dangerous place.
I am frozen in...
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
And once again, that has to ensure victory.
Sister Abigail.
Fighting on top of the cell.
Is there another movie else?
There's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. The claw! This one's over.
The Fiend can seal it here.
Strong counter from Punk. Oh! Boom! Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Each blow from these superstars is just testing the strength of that cell.
I think it's only a matter of time before it gives way.
DDT! Planted him. He's tied up.
Oh my goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Punk's vulnerable here. If this match somehow continues, I don't know how much fight he's going to have left in it.
Whoa, the kendo sticks are flying now. The Fiend is sustaining the attack.
The Fiend doing whatever he wants because he can.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Oh, propelled into the table.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull it. Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out. Great aim on the toss chair.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk trying to withstand this surge.
And into the corner he goes.
Ah, that surprises the Fiend. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Yes.
Oh, he flips that around.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
The Fiend with an overwhelming attack.
Yeah, the Fiend just cannot be stopped now. Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Stops the kick.
What's the Fiend contriving here?
Let's go.
Oh, man, through the table! The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Cuts the attack off. He finally manages to answer back.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
The Fiend wards it
Under the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
This match could end any second now, or it could go all night, and this crowd is on their feet in anticipation either way.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Grabs a waistlock, but looking to battle their way out of there. Pop, 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 right to the jaw. Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up, double underhook backbreaker.
Check out the springboard.
Misses the target. Oh, he's shoving it down his throat. The claw.
This one's over.
Once again, going all out.
Oh, didn't see that one coming. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, boom. Oh, hammer and sickle.
Hoisted up.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Well-executed suplex. The Fiend now with the clear upper hand.
Fiend is absolutely unloading here.
And the Fiend taking a look under the apron.
It's a classic for a reason. The versatile and deadly table. Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Up and around and just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Countering each other again and again.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
And Punk needs to reassess his strategy.
Oh, no. Are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. And now heading back inside the ring. Caught with a lariat. Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers from the Fiend.
And the Fiend shows no sign of relenting. Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Driven down in the belly.
And Punk now looking for the pinfall. The Fiend shrugs it off right away.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh.
Oh, boom! Boom! Hammer and sickle.
Brought in the hard way.
Countered by CM Punk. Punk never saw that coming. Oh, Sister Abigail!
I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The Fiend may have victory in his twisted sights. Getting CM Punk in full control. There's the left. GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. And scouted and met with a back elbow.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. And backbreaker.
He's looking lost out there, looking like an easy target. Check out the springboard. Wow, springboard attack.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
A vicious boot. Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice. CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go. GTS. That could ground Bray for good. Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover. I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. To gain the advantage.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
That is press. Hammering away.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Oh! Boom! Shades of the USSR with a hammer and sickle. Using the table to cause some serious damage. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
CM Punk beats the Fiend. Here is your winner,
That's so.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on the Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. From the top.
Bang, what a splash!
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
crap, please. That's all.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome the Fiend without any...
Oh, he shoved it down his throat! Night-night!
Punk's got a problem here.
Shoving him into the corner now. Putting him up top now. Bam!
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
With a bang superplex.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
An absolutely punishing series from the Fiend. Punk is looking rocked. Oh! And a spear. I didn't even know that was possible. Got smashed right through the wall of the cell.
Oh, that'll rattle you. He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
And hopefully you're not expecting anything akin to safety when you start climbing the cell.
His climb up the cell has paid off as he stands on top of it.
I don't know what we're about to see from him, but I know it's going to be good.
Boom! Hammer and sickle!
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
Gets lifted into position.
You've got to be kidding me.
No way. No!
He hit the ground with a blood-curdling thud. That might have been the worst thing I've ever witnessed.
This is too far. What the hell is going through these superstars' minds?
There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell, but that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now.
Everyone in the arena is holding their breath right now.
One wrong move up there could spell disaster. Double underhook lift, simply too heavy.
Into a backdrop.
Oh, this will not be pretty at all with some added height.
From the top of the cell, my God!
The thud as he landed. This match continues to live up to the Hell moniker.
I just hope this all ends soon. This has just gone way too far. He's starting as a setup to sell.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell and he makes a bad situation even more dangerous. Oh, come on. I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk. CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him. He made the climb all the way to the top of the cell. What he does next could have major repercussions on the rest of his career.
Hopefully he reconsiders all this and climbs back down.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. absolute punishment all over the structure.
Bad position. Uh-oh.
Targets the gut to end the offense. Time to go for... Uh-oh.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh, he cuts it off. And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver.
Crossbody. Mongolian chop.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
CM Punk bringing attacks to the Fiend, but will the Fiend shrug this off as we've seen so frequently before?
Oh my God, look at this. What is he doing here?
Oh, thunderous headbutt.
And I also see a cut on the face of Punk.
Fending off the Fiend. Terrifying fall to the mat. This could do it for the win. He kicks out before the count starts.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Grabs a quick hammerlock and
Right into a lariat.
Fez press, raining down right hands. Uh-oh, Wyatt, full head of speed. Uh-oh, knees up, knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. And he heads back into the ring.
The running senton.
Crushing impact. He's got control.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Counter by CM Punk.
leaning against the turnbuckle now. Fiend in loop.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
That might be all Bray needs.
Lift off.
Bang! Oh, a splash! Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers from the Fiend.
The Fiend is just teeing off on Punk right now. This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. I knew the Fiend and CM Punk were going to go to war here, but even for WrestleMania, this match has gone above and beyond.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Oh, man. Uppercut right on target.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Big impact. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Oh, my God. Boom.
Boom! Read that one.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost the tooth.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Coming back from the outside now.
Ooh, shut that chair right out.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The Fiend may have victory if...
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
Night-night!
And another looking to end this once and for all.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
Creating a violent canvas of their very own, courtesy of their little bag of tricks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
The carnage we've witnessed here at
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
That could be Punk's demise.
Placed him in the corner here.
Lifted up to the top turnbuckle.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. Nasty arm drag. I don't know if Punk was looking to put the match away here.
The Fiend wins it.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
We may be witnessing the end of days here. The Fiend's power is only growing now that he's added CM Punk to his list of victims.
Remember this moment, gentlemen. I think we just witnessed a landmark moment for the entire WWE.
I feel bad for Punk coming up short, but what on earth does this mean for the rest of us?
Gotta be.
An honor to know him, to have worked with him, and to get one more chance to share the ring with him. Rest in power forever, Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
It's been quite the experience as the focal point of WWE 2K26 Showcase. We've revisited great wins, received a second chance at painful losses, created dream matches that I thought would forever elude me, and even attempted to provide a glimpse at what WWE would have looked like had I stayed. It's been a true privilege. Before we put a bow on it all, I'd like to ask Slingshot Technology for one final match. A match that lives as large as my biggest dreams. The opportunity to team with the best tag team partner in the world, my wife, AJ Lee. Three-time Divas champion, had WWE wrapped around her finger from the moment she arrived. Skilled in the ring and potent on the microphone.
The greatest Divas champion of all time. Me!
Remind you of anybody? She even dropped a pipe bomb of her own.
I have done more in 1 year than all of you have done in your entire collective careers.
A true revolutionary, AJ Lee deserves as much credit for the women's revolution and evolution as anyone, as she fought for every second of television time to lay the groundwork needed to push women's wrestling further than it had ever been before. And since she returned to WWE this past September,
AJ Lee! CM Punk's wife is here after a decade!
she's been helping remind everybody just how damn great she really is. Now, I'm sure there are people out there saying, but you've teamed with her before. And this is true, but that doesn't change the facts. And the facts are that anytime I get to team up with my wife, it's always a dream come true. Across the ring from us, I can only see WWE's resident it couple, The Miz and Maurice. Miz and I have had our issues through the years. That's hardly a secret. But while we don't see eye to eye on many things, I still appreciate what him and his wife have accomplished in their careers. And it would be an honor to attempt to take the it couple label off them and put it on two people who have proven to move the needle, CM Punk and AJ Lee. So let's close this showcase out in style. You've done incredible work to get this far, and now we'll let you choose how it all comes to an end. Miz and Maurice will want to turn in a performance so awesome that it stops us in our tracks. But let's be real here. This world belongs to punks like me and the missus.
Yes. Belongs to punks. Let's go.
Here comes the best couple
That's so
in
cool.
the
She
world.
comes at the same time. That is so sick.
From Chicago, Illinois,
That is so sick.
CM Punk and AJ Lee have both accomplished so much as individuals. Both have Hall of Fame credentials in WWE. Both have made their mark outside the business too, but the thing that means most to each of these competitors is standing right next to them. Punk and AJ are at their best together, and they're about to show the world exactly why.
What the definition of a power couple?
He is the voice of the voiceless, and crazy is her superpower. Both of them are about to make a lot of noise tonight.
That's bullshit. That people look up nowadays. Now you have to take it out just to ourselves.
Punk and AJ have always felt like they were better than the likes of Miz and Maurice, especially when it comes to competing in WWE. Well, tonight's their chance to prove it.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Now for a real power couple in the form of the It Couple.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team up, Maryse and The Miz.
And this is what it looks like to be truly in sync, to truly be as one, as a partnership, as a team, as a unit. The Miz and Maurice, 100% on the same page, which is more than we can say for CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Look, Punk and AJ may have less experience as a team, but you can't really buy that they're anything less than a cohesive unit. These two really can't get enough of each other, can they?
It's called being happily married. Miz and Maurice are clearly the gold standard when it comes to marital and in-ring bliss. A power couple and tag team truly deserving of the spotlight.
That's crazy.
And this should be one hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee taking on the cocky Miz and Maurice. Two teams, not just in this matchup, but in life as well, who couldn't be more different from one another.
It's that blue-collar, scratch-and-claw mentality versus the mentality of having the spotlight in only the finest things in life. Really, it's a tale as old as time.
CM Punk and AJ Lee truly don't like the Miz and Maurice, and believe me, the feeling is mutual. Now all four of these superstars have the chance to let those feelings out in a good old-fashioned tag team match. Player.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training, but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the door. There's no shame whatsoever in how Miz and Maurice got here, and their success since is proof that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the It Couple is going to finish strong tonight. Of that, I am sure.
A lot of variables at play in this intergender tag match. All four from the top rope.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Lee.
Goes into the corner.
Essentially dead weight being set up on the top. energy sap, no clue where they were at. Now the victim of a victory roll. Looks like AJ is locked in on her opponents.
Yeah, shit. That's what I heard too.
Effective counter.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
The advantage in Lee's corner now.
Yeah, the It Couple's spotlight's really being dimmed right now. Punk and AJ are absolutely rolling.
Crucifix. Maryse is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maryse was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
And CM Punk and AJ Lee are making the A-listers look like a couple of D-listers right about now.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, shot to the gut.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maryse are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes.
Face plant.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Scooped up for a slam. The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It Couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one. Experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maryse have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in
Finds the roll-up. Shoulder up before the count started.
How in the world did she just kick out before the referee's one count? Backing her into that corner now.
AJ wards that attack off. AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maryse a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maryse has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maryse put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
Contact to the back of the neck. Lands a timely reversal.
And it appears that Maryse has...
She releases the hold.
No harm in in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Running clothesline. Drop kick on target. Slam down with authority.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Really working over the body.
Maryse saves herself.
Big clothesline. Oh, leg lariat.
Quick tag in the corner. Now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope.
Elbow drop.
And unfortunately for the It couple, CM Punk and AJ Lee
for the cover.
are completely in the driver's seat.
There it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by their side every step of the way.
And there's nobody who stands closer to CM Punk than that woman, his wife.
Yeah.
Truly, truly fantastic. Facing a litany of all-time WWE greats, crossing through time and space itself, testing out new technology, we've experienced a showcase like no other and had a huge part in how it all ended up. How does it feel? What are you even talking into? I'm not holding a microphone, man. You gamers are weird, you know that? The classics never get old. Seriously, though, you should be proud of what you've accomplished here. Showcase built its name on ideals of honor and legacy and tradition and greatness, and I think I did them all justice here today. When we honor the past, when we keep the names of legends alive long after they're gone, we show respect to them for their own journeys. And here in the WWE 2K26 Showcase, I know we did things a little differently. Hell, there's some people out there that choose to do a full gauntlet instead of taking it one step at a time. Insanity, but that's the point. We only get one go. And if you don't do it as authentically as possible, if you don't do it your way,
We'll do that next time. That's
then why
gonna
even
be
bother?
insane.
I built my entire career on that approach. Some love it, some don't, but you can't win them all. And if you try, you will drive yourself crazy. So always do what's in your heart. Always. Thank you for letting me do the whole 2K Showcase a little differently. Thank you for always having my back. And thank you for showing that a true underground kid can one day be the most mainstream success, as long as they stay true to themselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dog waiting for me.
That's the video. Like all the cities here. I need this matchup match. Oh, hell yeah. What the looks back.
Did you hear what Robin Ray said on her podcast? She was saying you look great on your international tour, but since Jordan, you haven't faced anyone who's been in a WWE ring in ages.
I don't listen to someone who's never laced up a pair of boots.
The thing is, she's not wrong. You do need to mix it up with someone who's been to the show in the last 15 minutes.
You got anyone in mind?
You're looking at her.
You aren't gonna like how that goes for you.
I'll take that chance. You can keep hitting up those international promotions, or you can level up and fight me, getting you one step closer to Jordan.
I've gotten enough frequent flyer miles. You want a funeral? Here it comes.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Oh, fuck. Well, could do that. No. I ain't gonna throw it to you. Wait. Back up like nothing. Oh, shit. That's not how it happened. You son of a bitch. Bruh, she does it. Thanks. Oh, fuck. Oh.
2. That's it. Ring the bell.
Most of the time, Goliath takes David's sling and smacks him upside the head with it. Class dismissed.
Yep, that was not one of my best decisions.
In fairness, you were warned.
I think he
You're
won me
ready.
last time.
You're ready to go back to the show and take what's yours.
And I played. What's the guy's name?
No, something's missing. I don't just want the WWE locker room to know I've changed. I want them to be afraid.
They need to see you brutalizing your opponents. No rules, just straight up fights.
I like it. We can do it right here.
Not like this.
What do you mean?
You've changed everything else. You need this place to represent the new archetype.
The kind of place where people leave on stretchers.
That's right.
I'm going to be the one doing the burying now.
And then now we fight her. Bro, this is the same story. Now I'm just a girl. Nah, it's just whack.
Looks like we've got fresh meat in the lion's den. Just play it. In case you don't know, I'm Bobby Newton, and this is the Order of Anarchy. Now, we ain't got no smoke and mirrors like y'all might be used to back in Shadow. No, but I'll make sure the choice isn't left to those who profit off keeping things in the dark. Hey, that Dolores Hex still running around over there? I ran into her once on a train platform in New Orleans. She pulled the hangman card. Shoot, I don't really believe in that mumbo-jumbo, but on my father's grave, my next opponent tripped on the rope stepping into the ring and knocked himself out cold. If you see her, tell her Bobby Newton's still asking for those lotto numbers. But enough running down memory lane. Time to give you a real welcome. Order of Anarchy style. Battle Royal. Our people, our chaos. Let's see how an outsider like you holds up.
Five competitors, one ring, and infinite chaos. Just another night of the Order of Anarchy.
Except this time, we've got one outsider. Stepping into that chaos, where it's either adapt or get flattened.
It's like crashing a family reunion where the welcome gift is a whirlwind of pain.
Have to breathe a sigh of relief there as the elimination attempt just stopped.
Oh, man.
He fends that off. And slides back into the ring. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Rolling through.
Ooh, agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Cuts the attack off. Oh, well scouted by Paul. Ooh, great anticipation. What a counter. Forced to the outside. Good predicament to be in.
Oh, I can buy it. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah. This is a cost of what, but fuck it. Oh, is that what it is? Go back to those scores. We need to get better. Whether we like it or not. What's his name? He was like 86, and we're still in the 76.
Well done. I'm inclined to support anyone who teams with my sister, but that was quite a match. That's because our chemistry was undeniable. I've only ever felt like that teaming with you, my sister. Dahlia, are you trying to make me jealous? Delilah, are you feeling jealous? Not at all, sister. Your reading is turning into an epic in the making. Shall we see what your future holds in the next turn? What the hell? I don't know.
What was it? I didn't see it. Shit.
She does, we do. It just doesn't make sense. The Empress. A hidden power that reveals itself in the midst of chaos. It consumes everything. The power of this Empress, it's beyond my ability to see. But there is someone who might have an idea. The Custodian. Yes. Nobody knows how long he's been here. He was before our time, before the Order of Shadows. Maybe before Roman made this place his personal island of relevancy. Yes, find the custodian. Figure out what he may know about the Empress. When you come back and tell us what you discover, we'll turn another card and learn where your story ends.
Okay, whatever you say, red girls. Lucky you're hot.
No matter how much scrubbing I do, there's always more mess to clean on this island. And if you're coming to talk to me, I guess you must have one of your own to clean up.
I never thought about that. I can imagine.
Things sure do move fast here nowadays.
Excellent. You know, like, not only. Never mind. Not even gonna talk about that. It's just nasty.
The Empress? You must be talking about one of young Delilah Hex's cards. You know, she and Dahlia used to be Dolores. Hell of a thing. Well, as much as I'd love to stop and jaw about it, look at this. Someone's running up and down this island spray painting graffiti. And not the kind that has Riz. Is that what the kids say these days? As soon as I take it down, more appears. I sure could use a hand. Tell you what, you help me clean this island up. I'll make sure you know just what you need to.
This is just like freaking, Tony Hawk. This is straight Tony Hawk vibes. That's funny. I'm really cleaning graffiti. I would not do that in real life. That's actually pretty cool. Still pretty toy, but you can tell how it's getting better. Which that's how it goes. With anything.
Hey, great job cleaning up all that graffiti. If the whole wrestling thing doesn't work out for you, you might have a real chance of filling my shoes.
Nah, I'm okay. Thanks, though.
If they ever let me retire. Huh. Strange. I've been seeing that symbol all over the island. Probably just those anarchy kids. But I do wonder if it means something. Just chicken scratch to me. There's one more of them over by where Hero HQ used to be. Heck of a place. It was the last light near the end when Roman and Paul fell. Oh, of course. I'll always help someone who needs it. Just like you're helping me right now. I truly appreciate it. Oh, nobody moved into Hero HQ after Roman's, incident. Just sitting here fallow. Real shame. You'd think someone would take that Prime Island real estate. Huh. Thanks for the help. But a custodian's work is never done around here. Places to clean, people to mill aimlessly about. Did they now? I'm not much for cards. No time for lollygagging in my line of work. But I'm sure you've learned everything you need to put that riddle together.
No,
See you around.
That's it? You motherfucker. And he's gone? Oh, I don't want to beat his asses. It's not like 1,000. Where's her table?
What do you mean the cards are gone?
I turned my back for 2 seconds, Rhea.
Where in blazes have you been? We need you. Delilah's tarot cards are missing.
We drew a strange card last time. The Empress. We sent them to the custodian.
Your faith in that old kook boggles my mind.
It's true, Rhea. Something big. And this recruit's at the center of it.
Then we need to find the son of a bitch that took the cards and get them back.
I'm getting the vibe that we're not going to have to wait long to solve this mystery. Check the line.
You didn't see this coming, did you, Rhea? I have sworn again and again that I would take everything from you. And now I've taken your future. You're really so arrogant to believe that we could be in the same order and I'd let you sit on the throne? Oh, Rhea, you are beautiful and strong and so stupid. Your lying little ravens never saw me coming. This is my island now. And if you have a problem with that, I got 2 words for you. Watch me.
Oh, Extreme Rules match, let's go. Oh, it's me though? I was hoping it would be a girl, but fuck it. It's me.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going. Okay, they got it out of their system. Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Oh, scattered that one. Oh, look at what's coming. Again. That's 2. And perhaps a trifecta. Nicely done. They used every muscle to deliver those suplexes. Here's Liv Morgan into the quick cover. And he kicks out quick.
Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
Liv trying to rally the WWE Universe behind her.
Austin.
Shut up, Corey.
And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Her opponent's making good use of the stipulation. She better watch out.
Damn it.
Setting up for something here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Well, that's right
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
Delivers an axe handle. Gets lifted into position. Power driven onto the steel.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
She turns it around with the reversal. Closed fist connects. Driven down. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan. Trying to deal as much damage as possible.
What a display of strength here. Strong elbows right on the mark. Oh.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam. Look at this. This can't be good.
Dominator.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Oof, man, what a hit.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Finding something under the apron. Oh, no. What's this? Look at him bridge the ladder.
He's doing some dick.
Oh, no. Are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. Oh, he had that scouted.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
SOS. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
She gets put in the corner. And she quickly turned that around.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner. Yeah.
Yep.
Caught the leg and makes them pay. Caught in a bad spot. Crashing through the table.
That was too much. Dangerous ideas and bad intentions becoming reality.
There's no room for hesitation when you're dealing with flaming furniture.
Watching.
Laid out in the ladder. This can't be good for either of them. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Shoulder tackle. And what's he looking for here?
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. What do they have in mind for this chair? Oh, my goodness. Look at this vicious arm breaker applied.
Expertly manipulating the joints and muscles in the arm.
You can really see how excruciating this hold is. Morgan really struggling here. I can't believe it. She's able to break the hold. Both knees into the face. Big move by Liv.
That's how you claim the spotlight for yourself.
Tossed back into the ring. Into the cover. This might be it. Quick shoulder up.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count. Liv Morgan.
And Morgan Oblivion.
I don't know how you recover from that.
What? You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
From behind, chop block.
Jumping complete shot.
Will that be enough to end it?
Makes a cover. And a kick out. What on earth? You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin, and down we go.
This has to be it. There's no way to recover.
What's in the... And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks. Spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on. Positioning top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
A superplex.
Clothesline. He's climbing to the top. From the top. Elbow drop.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
had you, Rhea. With the cards, I finally had you.
This dream in your head of getting me out of your way so you can play Mad Queen, Liv, it'll never happen.
Oh, Rhea. If your little goth minion saw what I did in the cards, that smug look would melt right off your face.
It's not smug. It's satisfied. And whatever you saw, I'd bet my last dollar it wasn't you running the Order of Shadows.
You're right. There are much bigger prizes to be won.
Are you sure you want to keep Liv around in the Order of Shadows? I doubt she'll stop being a danger to you.
Keep your enemies close, Dahlia. Now, I didn't come here just to pour salt in Liv's wounds. I came for what I'm told is a very important card reading.
Yes, you've earned that and more. Sister, turn the last card. This destiny the cards are laying out for you, I think it's going to affect the entire Order of Shadows. Your future is the future for us all.
Dahlia? What? What does it mean?
The Tower of Destruction waits in your future. The tower is the end of all things. It is ruin. It can be, sister. But reversed like this, it could also be creation from destruction. The fire one must walk through for renewal. In the end, it will be up to you which way the tower falls. Your cards can't see further, sister? You know they cannot, sister.
Then there's only one thing we can do. Get ready.
The so-called juggernaut, Jordynne Grace, in action here tonight.
The only thing you need to know about the juggernaut is that he's absolutely unstoppable. Once Grace picks a target or goal, she chases it full force and will simply plow through anything that gets in her way.
That mixture of pure power and raw determination. And certainly makes Jordynne Grace a standout competitor.
But let's not pretend this opponent won't be a problem. You're looking at a seriously talented individual who's capable of big things between the ropes. I gotta agree with you, Corey. This superstar could put on quite a...
Taking flight!
What a splash! With the counter. Snapmare.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Shoulder tackle. She counter that into her own offense. Power slam. Good night. Targeted stop to the arm. Turns it around. Spine buster. Oh, he timed that counter well. He just got answered with a suplex. All tangled up.
Package.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
And he manages to kick out at one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Looking to lock it in here.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Crashing down with authority. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Big punch finds its mark.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Beautiful suplex.
Punch connects.
Oh my, huge peel.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Shades of the old EC Dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Loving blows.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh man, meeting the barricade. Back suplex onto the
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam! Makes the cover. And a kick out before even one there.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Put it into the corner. What could be next?
Muscle buster!
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Catches the leg. Legs trapped.
What's next? Oh, what power! Thunderous powerbomb.
Oh my God! Boom! Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top.
Look out below! From up top, right onto the target, outside.
Bear hug, squeeze.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Great ring awareness, saved it.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Sharp punch. No way. Astounding power. The end of days.
Check and mate.
Cover. Kick out. She still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged.
Dominator. Going for the 3 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Thanks for coming.
End of days.
Night-night.
Cover. Picks up a monumental victory. Oh, big shot before the bell.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. Iron is a superstar with a truly jaw-dropping physique and a dogged mentality in the ring.
Yeah, if the ridiculous pound-for-pound strength of Now wasn't enough for you, she's also got the tenacity of a pit bull. She's absolutely ferocious as an opponent.
You better hit the gym as much as Ivy Nile does if you're hoping to withstand her in the ring.
And then we have a superstar who has been eagerly looking forward to this match. A chance to get a big win here in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Plenty of glory to be gained with a victory here, and you're right, this superstar knows it. Now it's all about executing in the ring.
Being contorted doesn't look good.
He's able to counter that. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Both both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Using the head and sent flying. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Sent right into the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection. Oop, pounding the breadbasket. Foot to the gut.
Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Corey, how do you contend with the power of Ivy Nile in the ring?
You make it as difficult as possible for Ivy to use said power. Be crafty with your offense and fast with your footwork. And whatever you do, don't give Ivy any easy chances to unleash her strength.
Oof! Brutal impact into the corner.
Oh, look at this power. Uh-oh. Penitent here. Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Turns the tables. Shoulders to countered into a new cover. Not even a 1 count there.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. Now with one arm. Oh. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Shoulder tackle. Not looking good in this position.
Up and over, all the way to the floor. I don't care how much take off.
And a big boot. Oh, man.
Look out.
She's going up now, going up high.
Flying.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Snapping the neck.
He's going up. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Headed back into the ring. Sent flying out of the ring here. Look out!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Back and forth, trading reverses.
Full Nelson, prying open the arms, and
prying open the hands, and a shot to the back of the neck.
Oh, he's perhaps running her mouth a bit too much. A steady stream of moves, taking out Nile.
This is how you counteract Ivy's power game. Being crafty, being quick, and refusing to let Ivy perform any sort of feat of strength.
From the top.
And does not get it.
Just thrown away.
Looks like this could be the end.
He got the shoulder up in time.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target.
And take a look here. A submission attempt by Ivy.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he going to fade?
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big time powerbomb.
Can it be capitalized on?
Fire hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. One step ahead there.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Headed to the top rope.
Take off.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And just raking at the eyes in desperation there.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Blast off. All the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Oh, God.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and
Revolution's into the spinning powerbomb.
that could have just wrapped this one up.
2 count. That has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Yo, let's go. Roger one. Dude, we got this. shit, I didn't have much. What's that something I was just like, yeah. Really easy to remember. Oh. Get the project of this. I'm trying. DQ's on. That's gonna be on.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off?
Ooh, firing off. Putting each other to the test right from the opening bell.
Starting things toe-to-toe, going blow for blow. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Neither of them willing to back down.
Showing no signs of weakness. This is going to be brutal.
He counters with a great reversal. Ooh. Return fire from Regal. Just like that, sent out of the ring. He quickly slides into the ring. A reversal. Well scouted. And now propped up in the corner.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
William Regal is easily one of the most technically proficient wrestlers in the world, and the way he carries himself, he clearly knows just how dangerous he is.
Yeah, but for all of his poise, Regal's also got a short fuse. He's relatively easy to frustrate and ultimately fluster. That's something that can be exploited. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
And the fight has been taken to Regal.
Yeah, Regal's flustered. He's frustrated and really off his game right now.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Boom! Oh! Up the rope he goes from the top.
Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
What a kick. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Drop zone ready.
Up high. Completely missed the mark there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
This is not looking good for him.
Any attempts of offense from Regal are being sapped.
William Regal tossed out of the ring with authority.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
He's able to reverse it. William Regal doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Prime opportunity now for Regal to get some separation and gather himself.
Continually punishing, man.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring. He is looking to do some serious harm. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
To the sky.
Diving hammer strike.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Shoulder tackle.
Quick sidestep by Regal. Dominating shoulder tackle. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, Regal with a very efficient form of offense.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Heading back to the ring.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match. What a punch! Last second knee to the face. Regal with the arm wringer, tying his opponent all up. Regal cover.
Here's William Regal's big chance.
Here's the pin. You've got to be kidding me. That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Though you got to believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination.
Regal is in a very vulnerable position here.
Stops the kick.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
He's going for the pin. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. Attempted clothesline. Here's the bell, and this one's on with John Cena.
John Cena, a man who...
Oh, no. Cena must be looking for a submission here.
He's in a bet
right now. He's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard. Certainly scouted the opposition. Wow.
Soaring punch.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Good defense from him. Clothesline.
What impact.
Corey, John Cena has a personal motto, to never give up. How do you try and stack up to Cena when he's already in that mindset?
Well, this is where you have to take a page from Cena's playbook and never give up yourself. Do whatever you can to push Cena to his limit. Keep throwing heavy artillery at him, and eventually, you'll pierce his arm. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Got the leg.
Oh, pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
A defiant kick out after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Lined up. Cena.
And that cuts Cena right off. Nice counter by Cena. jeopardizing position here. Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
And retaliates with a counter.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Boom, what a punch. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Power slam.
Looks like Cena might not have it. His head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
Taking flight.
Knew it was coming and answered with an emphatic power slam. Uh-oh. Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
Sent straight into the barricade.
And a big boot. Being carried around now. Oh, to the body, that hurt. Into the ring again now.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Turns it around. Ah, John Cena. Powerbomb. Cena with a shoulder tackle. And there comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch, don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Clubbing strike breaks up that move.
Half Nelson applied.
Neck breaker.
John Cena setting him up. Five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena strikes with a huge maneuver.
The assignment was to come correct.
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Cena can put it away here.
There's two.
John Cena did it.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Spots with a neck breaker. Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up. Into a power slam. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Able to slip out of that one.
Shoulder tackle. Batista's being picked apart here.
Batista looks to have been well scouted.
And a slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from there.
From way up. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Collar and elbow tie-up. And taking control of the wrist here.
Ooh, takedown.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, it looks like Batista is savoring the hunt of his opponent.
You look at a superstar the size of Batista with his power and strength advantage, his unbridled intensity. Corey, I've got to know, what is the strategy when you're coming up against the Animal?
The smart strategy is to try and exhaust Batista as best you can, Cole, because as much intensity and explosiveness as Batista has, he very rarely has the speed and agility advantage. This is where you can outmatch the big man.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Making his way to the top here.
From the top!
All the way down to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Oh, a bombardment of strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Our official got caught in the line of fire.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
And Batista is revving this crowd up.
From the top. What? I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Batista sidesteps him.
Boom! Running into plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
The Animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
Oof. Into the cover, looking for the win.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Boom! Boom!
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Caught with a lariat. Reversal from Batista.
What a shot.
These two trading one blow after another. Oh, he saw it coming.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then
a stomp right to the back.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Batista's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Uh-oh. Days. Incredible. Batista looks knocked out.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
If that was not going to keep Batista down, I don't know what will.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
And this is what happens when you use your speed against the Animal. He's struggling to keep up. Incoming!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Oh, ouch!
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Military press. Ooh.
Oh, he fights Batista back.
Getting positioned on the top rope. Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it.
Batista able to counter.
Spear, incredible! What a pulverizing move from... The Animal looking for it. Here it comes. Batista bomb.
Batista didn't waste time.
Makes the pin. This might be it. He powered out at two. I can't believe it.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
And that's a stiff shot to the body. He avoids the contact.
These two have learned each other so well.
Shoulder tackle. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Match-ending.
Shoulders are down. He kicked out.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone. And for all the power that Batista possesses, he just could not keep. Pinned down for three. You have to imagine. We're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Batista launching a sky high. Off the mark.
Steering clear there. Boom!
No signs of either combatant backing down. Oh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up, round and around, and down we go. That can finish Batista off. Two. That will end it.
Yeah, got the pen. Hey, look at that.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Pulling their opponent out of the corner.
Looking to end this once and for all.
And a kick out right away.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
He's in for something bad.
Lift it up. What's next?
What's Khali about to manufacture? Nuts. That'll either wake you up or knock you out. Punishing power slam.
Great job anticipating Khali. Oh, and it's reversed. Oh, my, what a splash.
Oh. And he avoids what was coming.
The devastating cut in the pin. Khali is trying to seal this one up. And now about do it, folks.
Opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. Yeah. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
Well, it won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that...
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospects?
L'Aigle means...
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Bath.
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe.
All right, MP. Be the best, you gotta beat the best. Tonight you got a chance to do just that.
Yes, Xander, yes. Tonight's the first game in our All-Star Series, and we're gonna see how I stack up against someone who wants to take my position on the All-Star team.
And why is a game like this more important than any other game? You know, as far as proving you're an All-Star.
Because it's a marquee matchup. Two top guns going at it. A lot of people decide their votes off of a game like this.
It's eyeballs.
Easily.
So, you feeling any pressure, or...?
Look, brother. pressure ain't on me. It's on whoever's guarding me. So, games like this, MP out.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risky. Hey, should we pick up something?
Good, MP.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's MP in at the 1. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with Ayton, and it's Smart in at the 3 slot. With teams fine-tuning rotations in these early stages of the season, Richard, some players can be, I think, unsure about their role.
Hey, but that's part of the job. You just have to stay ready. Whenever your team calls your number, you have to go in and do the job that they ask.
Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference, and he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. He might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. I'm excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP seemed eager for tonight's elite point guard duel. He told me, I know a lot of people out there are comparing the two of us, trying to pick who's best. You tell him to watch this game. I'm going to prove me and my guys, we are on a whole nother level. Guys.
I Nice report, thanks. Ford General MP sounds ready to issue some orders. And the shot goes down. MP making his way into the NBA now, but his journey has taken him to Europe, where he spent a season playing for Paris FC.
I don't know too much about his time there, but I know that Paris FC is well known for how they develop players. MP seemingly made a huge leap in his skill set and approach, and that's what has led him here to the NBA.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. Doncic outside. Here's LeBron. Fires from deep. Nice shot by Smart.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Trailblazers.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's James. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The 3 for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reed. Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And the wide open shot from Reed, and he can't. Left in the first quarter. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the center. That's the Laker 5. Timberwolves leading by 12. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Randall outside. Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Got that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Luka Doncic. MP passes to McDaniels. MP, no good. LA has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Fades back. A rebound by the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low, and MP throws it down.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
1:03 left now here in the second. Doncic outside, pulls up on the elbow. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Minnesota leading by 16. MP's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Doncic. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And the basket by MP. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be drilled. You can talk all the excellence you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so it's Minnesota holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, great start to the year. They came in prepared both mentally and with the game plan.
Yeah, winning the first 2 games of the season would give them a huge confidence boost. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's MP in at the point guard.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside, Smart. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Braun close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Randall with the bucket.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Back to James. Off target from outside.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
LeBron, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's MP, banked in off the glass. That's now 26 points for MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. LeBron outside. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Doncic on the assist by LeBron. Doncic has got 18 points in the game. Timberwolves leading by 23. Pass to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. MP. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Pass to Gobert. Back to MP. And the shot is good. And that's now 30 points for MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the dunk by MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 21.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Gobert dishes to MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 34 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Reeves with the screen on MP. The 3 for Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now Reeves. He has 5. Ayton a screen on it. Pass to Doncic. Just 3 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
At the line.
Both good from the line that time. He got it up. And it the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Minnesota on top, running away with it. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking.
Dude.
With this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the fourth. Quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Rui Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Kennard. Then there's Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Anderson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Long. Substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Rui Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Luke Kennard. MP's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. James sets the screen for Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. MP, good.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Reeves outside. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The kick out to Anderson. Back to MP. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That shot wide open.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense. And nice finish.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And Anderson kicks to DiVincenzo. Doncic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Reed.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and...
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Some nights it doesn't hit you into tip-off. There's always so much going on before a game. Logistics, prep, people hitting you up for tickets. Your mind really isn't free until the game starts. Then all that other stuff just kind of falls behind you. And then you actually get to lock in and do your thing. And that's what I did tonight. Sometimes that leads to 30 points. Other nights that's going to lead to 40 or 50. What I can tell you is that I'm going to keep getting mine, and we're going to keep winning more times than not. All I care about is winning, so that's what I'm focused on.
Keep it up, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long and good night, everyone.